The Roman Empire, a vast expanse stretching from the British Isles to the scorching sands of the Middle East, prided itself on its extensive knowledge of the world and its diverse cultures. Roman legions marched across continents, conquering new lands and expanding the empire's reach, bringing with them Roman law, culture, and infrastructure. With each victory, Roman cartographers meticulously documented the known world, creating detailed maps that reflected their understanding of geography and the territories they controlled. These maps, often displayed in public forums, served as symbols of Roman power and knowledge, illustrating the extent of their dominion and the sophistication of their civilization. The Romans believed themselves to be masters of the known world, their empire a beacon of civilization amidst a sea of barbarity, a testament to their ingenuity and strength. The heart of their world, of course, was the Mediterranean Sea, the Mare Nostrum, or our sea as they confidently called it, a vital artery for trade and military movement. Roman ships laden with goods and soldiers sailed its waters, connecting the various provinces of the empire, ensuring the flow of resources and communication. To the south lay the scorching deserts of Africa, home to exotic beasts, and the legendary city of Carthage, once Rome's greatest rival, now a testament to Roman dominance. To the east, the empire stretched towards Persia, a land of ancient empires and untold riches, a region of both opportunity and challenge for Roman ambitions. Yet it was to the north, beyond the dense forests of Germania, that mystery truly lingered, a land less understood and more feared. The Romans were acutely aware of their northern frontiers, marked by the imposing Rhine and Danube rivers, natural barriers that defined the edge of their world. Beyond these natural barriers lay a world shrouded in shadow, a world of dense forests, treacherous swamps, and fierce barbarian tribes, a constant threat to Roman stability. Roman knowledge of this region, while not non-existent, was fragmentary, based on a combination of military campaigns, fleeting trading contacts, and the occasional intrepid explorer who ventured into the unknown, piecing together the mysteries of the northern lands. While Roman maps meticulously detailed the empire and its immediate surroundings, their accuracy diminished the further one traveled from the Mediterranean heartland. The north, in particular, presented a challenge for Roman cartographers. The dense forests of Germania, often shrouded in mist and fog, seemed to swallow up Roman expeditions, making accurate surveying difficult and dangerous. Tales abounded of strange creatures and savage tribes inhabiting these lands, fueling Roman perceptions of the north as a wild and untamed frontier. Scandinavia, the land we know today as Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, lay at the very edge of Roman geographical knowledge. Their maps often depicted this region as a large, undefined island or peninsula shrouded in uncertainty. The Baltic Sea, a vital waterway for trade and exploration, was known to them, but its full extent and the lands bordering it remained a mystery. The Romans were aware of the amber trade, those precious fossilized resins originating from the Baltic region, but the exact source of this valuable commodity was often the subject of speculation and rumor. Despite the limitations of their knowledge, the Romans were not entirely ignorant of Scandinavia. Through a combination of indirect trade, second-hand accounts from travelers, and the occasional military expedition, they pieced together a rudimentary understanding of this distant land and its inhabitants. While not conquering this northern region, the Romans certainly knew of its existence, their curiosity piqued by whispers carried on the wind and treasures arriving from the north. Beyond maps and trade goods, the Romans relied heavily on written accounts to understand the world beyond their borders. These documents were crucial for expanding their knowledge and maintaining their empire. One of the most important sources for our understanding of Roman knowledge about Scandinavia comes from the writings of Publius Cornelius Tacitus, a Roman senator and historian who lived in the 1st century AD. His works have been invaluable in piecing together the past. Tacitus, known for his sharp wit and critical eye, wrote extensively about the Germanic tribes living on the fringes of the Roman Empire. His observations were often detailed and insightful, providing a window into these distant cultures. In his work, Germania, he provides a detailed description of the Suiones, a powerful tribe he locates in Scandinavia. This work remains one of the few contemporary sources on these northern peoples. Tacitus describes the Suiones as a powerful maritime people skilled in shipbuilding and sailing. Their expertise in these areas set them apart from many other tribes of the time. He marvels at their fleet of ships, noting their unusual design with prows at both ends, allowing for easy maneuvering in the treacherous waters of the north. This unique design was particularly suited to their environment. He speaks of their wealth, derived not only from the sea but also from agriculture and trade. This combination of resources contributed to their prosperity and influence. He even mentions their strong king, suggesting a well-organized and sophisticated society. These leaders played a crucial role in maintaining order and overseeing their people's activities. Tacitus's account, though colored by Roman perceptions of barbarians, offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of the ancient Scandinavians. His writings help us understand how the Romans viewed these distant tribes. It is important to note that Tacitus himself never traveled to Scandinavia. His descriptions were based on second-hand information. His knowledge of the Suiones and other Germanic tribes came from a combination of official reports, soldiers' tales, and interviews with traders and travelers. These sources provided him with a wealth of information. However, his writings, informed by his keen intellect and access to Roman intelligence, provide valuable insights into Roman perceptions of Scandinavia and its people. His work remains a cornerstone for historians studying this era. Through his vivid descriptions, we catch a glimpse of a world both familiar and strange, a land of powerful warriors, skilled seafarers, and a society structured differently from their own. Tacitus's work continues to be a vital source for understanding the complexities of ancient Scandinavian life. While Roman legions never marched across Scandinavia, their influence was felt in other ways. Roman traders were no strangers to its shores, navigating the treacherous waters and rugged landscapes. The lure of amber, that fossilized tree resin so highly prized in the Roman world, was irresistible. It drew merchants northwards along ancient trade routes, braving the unknown. These routes connected the vast Roman Empire to the distant Baltic region, creating a network of exchange. Amber, with its warm luminescence and supposed magical properties, captivated many. It was a sought-after luxury item, fashioned into jewelry, ornaments, and even medicinal amulets believed to have healing powers. The Roman elite, always eager for exotic goods, were particularly fond of amber. Their insatiable demand fueled the trade for amber, driving trade and fostering contact between the Roman world and the distant land of its origin, Scandinavia. These amber routes, often traversing vast distances and treacherous terrain, were not for the faint-hearted. They acted as conduits of knowledge, spreading ideas and innovations. Traders, returning from their perilous journeys, brought back not only amber, but also tales of the lands they had visited. These stories, often embellished with each retelling, painted vivid pictures of distant lands. They spoke of the people they had encountered and the customs they had observed. These stories, often embellished with each retelling, painted a picture of Scandinavia in the Roman imagination, a land of long summer days and dark winter nights, filled with mystery and wonder. It was a land of dense forests and vast coastlines, of rugged landscapes and untamed beauty, inhabited by fierce warriors and skilled artisans whose craftsmanship was highly regarded. The amber trade, driven by Roman demand for luxury goods, was a significant economic activity. It provides a tangible link between the Roman world and Scandinavia, highlighting their interconnectedness. It underscores the interconnectedness of the ancient world, showing how trade acted as a powerful catalyst for cultural exchange. Trade acted as a powerful catalyst for cultural exchange, even across vast distances, bringing people together. The amber routes, winding their way from the Baltic coast to the heart of the Roman Empire, were lifelines of commerce. They carried not only precious cargo, but also invaluable knowledge, enriching both cultures. These routes wove together the stories of two distinct yet interconnected civilizations, creating a rich tapestry of shared history.